Hello and welcome to Adventure Planet, where today I'm back here at Thorpe Park in Surrey. Now, I was last here just a couple of months ago filming a full park vlog and also checking out Thorpe Park's Mardi Gras event, which if you want to see that video, that is in the UK playlists right here on the channel. Now, I've come back today because it is the start of Thorpe Park's Oktoberfest event. Now, it's in its third year at the moment, started yesterday and is going all the way through until the 25th of September, all included in your park ticket for £37 if you book that in advance, with £7 to park your car here today. Now, really looking forward to this event. Oktoberfest at Thorpe Park is always really good. Features some good shows, Bavarian dancers, lots of beer, pretzels, and of course my favorite, a good bit of German sausage, as well as roaming entertainment as well throughout here in the park. So we're going to take a look around, see what the ride times and stuff are like today. It is a Saturday, so it is going to be pretty busy here today, I would wager, but we're going to get in right now, head straight across to around the Swarm area, I think, get a first ride on Swarm, and then take a look at the shows for Oktoberfest, the first of which kicks off at about 11:55 on the main stage. So we're going to head there now and see what it's all about. Come with me as we enter Thorpe Park here on this, so far, lovely morning. Let's go. And as we just head across the bridge then, across to the island like no other, just a little bit of a clip there of some of the roaming entertainment that is expected to be found throughout the park, even right at the entrance there, with a couple of the Bavarian dancers. Already, Oktoberfest, bringing back the memories of last year. One thing that they've done really well at this park was the audio, and already right at the entrance across the bridge here, heading towards the dome, really good audio. Oktoberfest here, always a really good event at the park, and of course it's basically Thorpe Park's take on Oktoberfest in Munich in Germany, and they always do a really good job, so really looking forward to today as we approach the dome. Yeah, loving this. And here we are at base camp then, got all the bunting at the top there, blue and white for the Oktoberfest, and a couple of flyers over the back there with a beautiful pretzel on the front and some beer, hopefully like the Spaten from last year, which is always really good here. But yeah, looking really good. Park hours today, 10 a.m. through till 7 p.m. here on a Saturday, and it's looking pretty busy so far. Rides are due to open here at 10:30, and yeah, audio blasting out here as well. The island shop over there, which we'll be taking a look in a little bit later. Not too sure about the merch so far. Usually the merch for Oktoberfest is pretty good here at the park though, so we'll be taking a little look at that a little bit later on as we head outside of Base Camp now into the park itself. Let's go. And here we are in the park itself. It's just approaching 10:30. Depth charge picking up a little bit of a queue there. We're expecting a little bit of rain towards late morning, early afternoon. Hopefully nothing to ruin the day too much. Couple of showers, and yeah, this little park area here, last time I came, was actually all under construction. A few diggers on the side, and a couple of building work going on around here. Big old refurbishment done here, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. A little slide here for the kids, little swing, little climbing apparatus at the back there, and some seating for the adults just outside. Yeah, nice little improvement that. Very nice. But my first ride of the day before we do start celebrating any of the Oktoberfest celebrations is, of course, so far the only wing coaster here in the UK from B&M. It is the Swarm. Not much longer to wait though until we will have two wing coasters here in the UK, obviously when the new ride at Chessington opens up next year. Let's head on over to the Swarm. And here we are at the Swarm then. Advertised wait time of 40 minutes. I wouldn't necessarily suggest that you head to Swarm as your first ride of the day. It's usually better to head towards Soar or Colossus, as of course Swarm is pretty much right at the entrance of the park, and most people will head here straight away. Head to Soar, head to Colossus. They tend to be the rides that kind of build up throughout the day and get kind of really long queue times, kind of sort of mid-afternoon, late afternoon time. So maybe come back to do Swarm, perhaps even the last ride of the day, as it really does tend to get very, very quiet. 40 minutes advertised wait time. I suspect it's going to be a little bit longer than that. It actually looks closer to probably 50 minutes, maybe even an hour at the moment. So yeah, maybe come back to do Swarm a little bit later on in the day. Just got off my ride on Swarm then, and yeah, still one of the best roller coasters in the UK, that one. B&M, newest roller coaster here at Thorpe Park, still obviously even in 2012, until Project Exodus kicks off, of course, which hopefully will be, we'll get some more news on that soon. We'll take a look at that area again as we head towards there. So far though, still kind of struggling a little bit with planning permission for Project Exodus, so until that really does kick off, this is still going to be the newest roller coaster at Thorpe Park. But what a ride it is. Advertised wait time 40 minutes, waited just over 50. Quite a lot of fast track coming through the queue there at just as I was kind of approaching the ride itself. Got a front row ride, left side seat, got some great views over London, the Shard, Heathrow Airport, all that kind of stuff. Really looks fantastic from the top of that lift hill. We've still got a little bit of time before the first Oktoberfest show kicks off, so I'm going to see if the queue time's not too bad on Stealth and get on there just before the show starts. Let's head on over. And one of the best views of the park, in my opinion, here on the bridge, the exit to Tidal Wave. You've got Nemesis Inferno, detonator bombs away, Stealth going over at the back there, Tidal Wave, and of course Swarm just to the right there. Tidal Wave making its way up to the top of the lift hill. Nice and warm today, even though it is pretty cloudy. Tidal Wave currently with a 35-minute wait time. Yeah, great views of the park, this. And here she comes. 10 out of 10 soaker, this one. Absolute 10 out of 10 soaker. If you don't want to get wet, don't ride Tidal Wave. Only drenched at Oakwood pretty much matches this ride.
They're gonna come, the water, they're gonna come! Come on, move!
So queue time for Stealth was almost 40 minutes, so I've decided to give that a miss for now and head over and get ready for the show here that's about to kick off in about 10 minutes. Now, just at the bottom of Nemesis Inferno's lift hill here, just thought I'd show you some construction that's going on. This is obviously for the upcoming Fright Nights. We've got the usual coming back for Fright Nights, trailers, the Crows of Morecambe Meadow is also back. But we've also got the new Scare Mazes, Survival Games, Death's Doors, and also Terminal this year to look forward to. Of course, that will all be next month during Thorpe Park's Fright Night events. Some construction work can still be seen ongoing. Yeah, Nemesis Inferno at the back there. But I'm just at the main stage here, ready for the Oktoberfest kickoff show, which starts at 11:55. This is also where you'll find all the food stores, just outside of Darren Brown's Ghost Train. So coming up is some highlights from the kickoff show.
I like big sausages. I like big sausages. It's sausages, right?
You know what?
We call them bratwurst.
German sausage.
Yeah, bratwurst.
Oh, there's nothing better than a bit of German sausage. I absolutely love it.
You like big sausage?
Oh, absolutely.
I like big sausages. Big bratwurst.
I'm going to have one after your amazing show. Fantastic.
Are you?
Love it.
From over there?
Yeah.
Will you have the sauerkraut?
Probably. I'm probably going to have both of them. I'd rather have all of it. I'm here till 7, so why not?
Oh, one each hour, yeah?
Yeah, sure, why not? Why not?
Fabulous! Ding ding!
Thank you.
I'm good, right?
Fantastic. 10 out of 10.
Yes, I'm good. I should get paid, right?
Absolutely 10 out of 10. I'm not really quite sure what to make of that, but fantastic. The Roman entertainment here is always really, really fun at the park. Of course, here we are just in the seating area here, just in front of the main stage, getting ready for the main show, which is about to start. But yeah, sounds like sounds like after the show, I need to eat all the sausages here at Thorpe Park. We'll get on that a little bit later. Sit back, relax, time for the show. And there you go, just a little starting show there, the opening ceremony at 11:55. Quite a few acts on today though. They start to repeat kind of around this, you know, the variety shows tend to be the same, as well as obviously the Bavarian dancers as well. A good show to kind of kick it off. Only a short show, about 10-15 minutes in length. And these are the main stage show times for the rest of the show. Right next to the stage though is of course all the eateries, which we're going to take a look at right about now. You've got some food courts just down at the end there, as well as the grill here, which is where I'm going to get my bratwurst from in just a moment. But they've got great little setups here as well. You've got the Oktoberfest vehicles out in full display here, which is actually fantastic. Got some turntables and a mixer on the top there, looks really good. Got some Some sausages hanging on the top there. Yeah, it looks really good. Well decorated with a big old bratwurst on the top. Fantastic. And the veggie box is back here as well. Always seems to be a bit of a staple here at Thorpe Park. The wraps, chips, all your veggie stuff here. Just to the left of the stage. Roaming entertainment still ongoing throughout the park. Really, really nice to see. And some great crowd interaction as well. And of course you've got the grill here with your bratwurst, rib burgers and drinks. As you can quickly see on the price list here. Yeah, it's not cheap, is it? That is expensive. £8 for a bratwurst. That's actually gone up by a whole pound since last year. There was only £7 last year. Krakow there for £8, rib burger for £7, drinks for £2.70, adding cheese for £1.50. That's an extra 50p on top of last year as well. Which is it's not cheap here. £8 is a lot of money. It is a foot long, but yeah, that is a lot of money for a bratwurst, unfortunately. A little bit of a shame for those prices, but you know, we're living in an age now where things are expensive. So I got to say, it was kind of expected. You got the Junkyard Bakehouse there right opposite the main stage. And of course, just in terms of location, Darren Brown's Ghost Train is right there, and this is where you'll find all the food stalls. And this is where you get your beer, get some spaten there. Always like a good glass of spaten. And then just down this way we have a couple of more stores down here. You got a little merch stall here with all the Oktoberfest merch here. Take a little look at that. Yeah, that's quite nice. £40 for the hoodie. Is it a hoodie? It is a hoodie, yeah. Not embroidered, it is just printed on there, but still, it's quite nice. You got your little Oktoberfest bear here as well. Not seeing a price on him there. Oh, here we go. They're at the top here. There you go. The hoodie bear is £16. Lederhosen bear 14. £15 for your barrel mug there. £2 for some waffle flavour rock. And you've got the Lederhosen t-shirts, beer label t-shirts, and of course the logo hoodie there as well. There's some socks there. Yeah, these are nice. Actually, I actually really like that. Yeah, that's really good. £15. Really nice. You got some slushies here as well. Nice big bit of rock there. Little fridge magnet bottle openers there as well. Yeah, really nice. And there's your Lederhosen. Maybe I'll get that and wear it next year. Yeah, really nice stuff. This is nice to see this kind of dotted around the park. Just in case you're not going to be stopping in the shop at the end of the day. And of course, a little bit further down, you've got the hot chocolate and brownies here. Oh yeah, really nice. Different brownies there, different cakes. And of course your hot chocolate in the back with some marshmallows. Really nice. Oh, you do some hot food here as well. And then you've just got your pretzel wagon here. I'm going to call it a pretzel van. That's not a van. There's the old pretzel wagon there. Yeah, looking really nice. There seems to actually be a price list anywhere for the pretzels. I imagine they're a few pounds. No price list. Interesting. Looks as though they're £5. So yeah, I think it's time for me to go and buy an £8 bratwurst and check out the spaten. And just to show you some of the prices for the Spaten here, is £6.35 for a pint. You can add a souvenir stein there for £5. They also do Beck's here as well. This is the express bar. They also have the main bar just to the left there, where they also sell other drinks to buy as well. Beck's Blue, Magners, gin and tonic, and various wines and soft drinks there as well. So yeah, I might get myself a pint of Spaten, £6.35. Definitely getting the Bratwurst though. I think I'll give the souvenir stein a miss though. Oh wow. I gotta say, as far as Bratwurst go, it cost me £9.50 for this. £9.50 for a Bratwurst with cheese, foot long, smoked Bratwurst. I gotta say, that is fantastic. It's not worth £9.50, no, but it's still absolutely glorious. What a sausage. So unfortunately, we've just had a really big storm here at Thorpe Park, which has unfortunately cancelled all of the Oktoberfest stage shows and also closed all the rides. I did get my Spaten though, half a Spaten, which is going to be great. I'm going to down that now. Really, really nice. Really, really good. 5.2% volume, so not too bad. I can still drive at the end of the day. Ride's just about starting to open up again now after the storm. I'm going to head round to Nemesis Inferno and come back a little bit later to see if I can catch the Bavarian dancers on the stage. A little bit of a shame, like I said at the start of the vlog today. I was hoping that it wasn't going to quite be as bad today for rain and storm and all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I haven't actually been very, very lucky. However, I got my Spaten. We're good. Rides are opening up again, so let's go. And here we are at Nemesis Inferno then, 45-minute wait time advertised. The 2003 B&M inverted coaster here at the park. Gonna jump on now. Looks like 45 minutes could be about right. Let's head on and see. And just got off my ride then, off of Nemesis Inferno, and 45-minute advertised wait time, queuing for 60 minutes, so 1 hour. Yeah, underestimating the queue times just a little bit here at the park today, although not necessarily Thorpe Park's fault. There do seem to be a lot of fast track holders here in the park today, so obviously that really does slow down the walk-on queue time. So yeah, 1 hour wait for Nemesis. Fantastic ride though, managed to get front row, and yeah, it's a great coaster. And I know I'm still in the minority, but I do still believe that Inferno is the better ride for me personally, in my opinion, than Nemesis at Alton Towers. I really do. It's a fantastic layout, great intensity. Just love it, love that ride. Made my way down to Stealth here now, of course, the UK's fastest roller coaster, both in terms of top speed and fastest accelerating 0 to 80 mile an hour in 1.9 seconds. Of course, this ride manufactured by Intamin, kind of old school with the hydraulic launch, but of course with those hydraulic launches you do get that extra kick. Do seem to be a lot, they pack a lot more of a punch than obviously, you know, the newer kind of LSM and LIM launches seen in the newer coasters today. Currently a 30-minute wait time. Let's jump on and see if that's right. Love a bit of stealth. Let's go. Just got off my ride on Stealth then, the Intamin launch coaster here at Thorpe Park, and yeah, the linear G's on that ride are still pretty insane. Really, really good. Advertised wait time 30 minutes, waited about 35, so not too bad for that one. That was kind of more accurate. Yeah, what can I say? Such a great ride. Front row, and to be honest, there's no other way to do stealth in my opinion. It has to be a front row ride. Superb. Like I say, 0 to 80, 1.9 seconds, nice linear G's, right at the top of that 205-foot top hat. And just about to get on at the Fabry drop tower behind me. Detonator bombs away, 115 feet. Nice and intense, this one. I'll tell you what I really do appreciate in this Oktoberfest, it was the same last year, Oktoberfest around Thorpe Park, is the audio. The audio is so fantastic. You got all the Bavarian tunes playing, and also, Detonator especially, you've also got the German ride announcer there, which is really fantastic. He's having some great fun with the crowds there once they get to the top of the tower. Really nice touch, I really like that.
Please hold on tight, hold your head back and brace yourself. The ride is about to begin. Thrill seekers, brace yourself, dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Auf Wiedersehen!
And just a little bit of off-ride footage there then of both Vortex and Zodiac, the Enterprise and KMG afterburner here at the park. Just heading my way down to Soar now, see what the queue time is going to be like for the Gerstlauer Eurofighter here at Thorpe Park. Just worth noting though that just in this kind of flat ride section here, where you can also find Quantum and Rush, this behind me here actually used to house, as far as I can remember last year, the Oktoberfest bar used to be here. This year it all seems to be around the main stage. It's all kind of confined to one area this year, which makes things a lot better in my opinion, makes it nice and simple. This also actually, I believe, is where they had some entertainment for their last event, Carnival, which sadly I didn't get the time to come and visit, so I missed out on that one, which was a little bit annoying, as it was their new event. It was something I really did want to see, but just couldn't get the time to come and see it, so just missed out on this one. But yeah, this area around the flat ride section is actually pretty bare, not much to see. So yeah, if you want the Oktoberfest delights, head to the main stage next to Darren Brown's Ghost Train. that was just some highlights of the Bavarian dancers here on the main stage at Oktoberfest. I've got to say, 20-minute show, absolutely fantastic, really high energy, really some pretty quality skills there. I missed some of it, some of the real core strength of the two guys that were there was absolutely fantastic. Audience interaction was also great. You know, it's kind of, in this country, in the UK, you know, us Brits, the stiff upper lip, we're kind of hard to, you know, get the kind of energy going in the crowd, you know, so they tried really hard. But, you know, there's a few of us getting involved, which was okay. And, yeah, it really was a fantastic show. Here they are now. Hey, here we go. How are we doing? Hey. Great show, guys. Fantastic. Yeah, you take care, fella. Awesome. Take care. Thank you. See what I mean? Fantastic. Really, really nice guys. Really, really good show. Absolutely don't miss the Bavarian dancers. That was the 3:30 show here at the park. Brilliant show. A little bit of off-ride footage there then of Colossus and Soar. Just got off my ride on Soar actually. 50-minute wait time, but of course Soar accommodates single riders, so I was only waiting just over 15. Got a front row, left side, and yeah, it wasn't riding particularly great today. It felt a lot rougher than I remembered last time, a couple of months ago when I rode it. I'm not sure if it was the left side perhaps that was just kind of riding a little rough. Front row middle is kind of where you want to be on Soar, so maybe I just got a little bit unlucky. Also, the effects are not working very well in there at the moment. The blades at the front are not spinning, as you probably saw from the off-ride footage, and the little bit where the guy comes out on the little bike right at the beginning, that's not even working, didn't even light up, you just went straight past that section of the ride, which is a little bit of a shame. A little bit of TLC needed on Soar. Worth mentioning as well that just opposite Soar, this little section behind me normally it runs alongside Colossus and takes you back towards the front of the park. It is currently closed off for more Fright Nights construction. Now I can't actually see anything worth pointing out back there, but some construction is actually ongoing for Fright Nights, which obviously starts on the 1st of October. Really, really good day so far at the park. It's getting kind of close to the end of the vlog now. It's about 5 p.m. here, so I've got about 2 hours left until park close. So I'm just going to kind of have one of this last little kind of walk around the park, put some off-ride shots in for you guys, get on a couple of re-rides maybe. Colossus, very high queue time at the moment on that, currently on 65 minutes, so I'll probably give that a miss today. However, I can get on a couple of the smaller rides and see if there's some you know, lower queue times for some re-rides on perhaps Stealth and Nemesis Inferno. Coming up, highlights of the park. And of course over this white fence here, just to the right of Samurai, is where Project Exodus will hopefully eventually be built. Aiming for a 2024 opening date. Obviously nothing happening behind here as such yet. Thorpe Park still kind of struggling with the planning stages. They've had some pushback on the planning permission that they originally put forward, mainly due to concerns around flooding, which hopefully they will overcome. They need to overcome it to finally get that permission granted. Not much is really known about the coaster itself, apart from the fact that it will be the tallest coaster in the UK at 236 feet. This obviously was the Old Town section of Thorpe Park where Loggers Leap, the old log flume, used to stand. But of course, at the moment, not much happening behind these fences at all. We'll keep an eye on it though. Hopefully we'll start to see some movement on this soon, and construction hopefully will start at some point next year. With the Mr. Monkey's banana ride behind me then, that is going to wrap up my day here at Thorpe Park. And I gotta say, what a fantastic day. Highlights, as always at Thorpe Park, the highlight has always been Swarm. Still such a fantastic ride, that B&M coaster. 10 years it's been here now, and it's still one of the best rides in the UK. 3 rides I've had on that today, absolutely brilliant. Other highlights in the park, absolutely Oktoberfest, easily on a par with how it was last year. Really good shows, really good audience interaction, really high energy, and some fantastic roaming entertainment. The only bad point about it was the cost of the food. Obviously £8 for a bratwurst, over £6 for some spaten. It's not cheap. However, you know, it's authentic German food, so you can't argue too much. But it was really, on the whole, a solid 9 out of 10 show. And as you saw earlier in the footage here, the people that partake in it, the actors, the dancers, they're all a real fun bunch of guys and gals. Really, really fun. Other highlights today, obviously Stealth as well, Nemesis Inferno, Saw riding a little bit rough, and like I say, the queue times have been a little underestimated today, but otherwise everything has been really, really spot on. Operations have been good today, and actually it's not been all that busy. For it being a Saturday and only the second day of Oktoberfest, I've been pretty pleasantly surprised with how kind of just how sparse the park has been really in some areas. It's been quite surprising. Unfortunate that we had the big rainstorm earlier, which closed a lot of the rides and actually closed a lot of the toilets as well around the park, to some displeasure of some customers here earlier. Luckily that didn't last too long. Hey, here goes Mr. Monkey in the background. Now, like I say, that's going to wrap up today's video at Thorpe Park. My next vlog is going to be coming from Energylandia in Poland in a couple of weeks' time. Really looking forward to doing that park. I've never been before. Unbelievable, right? Never been to Poland. Energylandia and also Legendia in Poland will be coming up on the channel very, very soon. That leaves me with just the one thing to say to everybody watching today, and that is thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the love shown recently, and as always, happy riding everybody. See you in the next vlog.